and welcome to Family Friendly Foods. Today, I've got ideas for you for food you can take to work. No, it's not canned soup, it's not last night's leftovers, and it's certainly not a lean cuisine. Okay, here we are. It's time to make something to take to work.
Fantastic.
All right, the first thing we're going to make today is a protein dip.
Okay.
And again, my favorite thing, peanut butter. And as I've said many times before, if you're allergic to peanut butter, use SUNBUTTER. It's made with sunflower seeds. Has nothing to do with nuts. Not many people are allergic to seeds, but I'm sure you'll find one. Anyway,
now that you've said it.
We're going to cut the stuff up that we're going to take with us.
Okay.
So I got some green beans here that I blanched. How do you blanch? Boiling salted water. I dropped them in for a minute or two, took them out and put them in an ice bath. Water with ice to stop them from cooking.
So there's not very many here. Then it's
no.
All right, it's about 7.
All right, now I'd like for you to cut your
Thank you. My pepper.
yeah, isn't that a beautiful color?
Well, it's a
remember, eat your colors.
It's a beautiful color, and I'm excited that we're doing this because
Are you going to cut it all the way off, or are you just going to make a flour out of it?
I have this way of doing this, Nancy, which is wrong.
No,
so now I'm going to do what you said.
No, I want to see what you're doing.
But I would say I take the same thing for lunch every day, so I need something new. This is exciting.
All right, and this is
a
also
salad.
if you snack a lot and don't eat. And a lot of people are like that.
I'm a snacker.
All right, now what I've done is I've got
Hey, how do you want these cut, by the way? In slices?
julienne.
Okay.
Yes.
Julienne.
And would you cut that end off so we don't waste it?
Sure. Waste not, want not.
We'll eat that in a minute. All right, now I got about 2 tablespoons, which is a serving. And I'm going to open up my yogurt. And again, my favorite kind of yogurt is non-fat Greek. Greek yogurt has twice as much protein as the other yogurt. And it's vanilla, so you can't go bad.
And we like protein because protein is what helps us to build muscle in our body.
That's true. I think it helps, like if you're studying too,
Helps.
or you're working hard on the computer.
Sorry, I just dropped some stuff on the ground there, but we'll be okay.
Turn it the other way.
It's not a family-friendly...
No, no. I mean, turn it over.
Oh.
It makes it easier to cut.
Well, it sure does. It's not a family-friendly food episode if I don't drop at least a few pieces of food on the ground.
That's
this
true.
time I'm not going to pick it up and eat it. No, I never do that.
All right.
Just turning it over is a good trick.
It is, isn't
It
it?
makes it way easier.
All right, so now I've got my yogurt and my peanut butter that I've mixed up. And if you want, it's optional, you can add cinnamon and honey. I'm not going to add any honey, but I'm going to add a little smidge of cinnamon.
Okay. You love your cinnamon.
I do. I don't know, there's something special about cinnamon.
You told me to julienne these.
No, I don't want you to do anything with those. They're ready.
Sorry. Uh-oh. I can't put this back on. The tip's back on here.
Yeah, if you spit it, it'll go back on. All right, so what we're going to do, we've already done that.
This looks good.
We're going to pack this up.
Okay.
And you can make a lot more. I'm not making that much right now because
So it kind of makes...
us and the TV crew will just keep eating and eating and eating until we're
true.
sick.
So this has peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and cinnamon.
And honey if you want it.
This is
Now,
kind of our theme these days.
then you take all your vegetables. I've got these great carrots. You can buy them at Value Market. They have 4 in a pack. And you put them in the refrigerator. Isn't that perfect size?
Perfect size, and they don't get all dried out and
And
white.
that's why I've got these green beans, and you can cut these. You can save some of them for another day, for your salad tomorrow night or whatever.
Should I put them in here?
But in a second. So we've got, look at these colors we've got.
We're going to eat our rainbow.
And if you want salt, pretzels, no fat. And if you want fruit, apples are great with this, sliced apples, and also strawberries. But Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Well, can I try one of these beans?
Yeah,
Green beans? Green beans and peanut butter.
and yogurt.
Really good.
Now, if you're vegetarian,
Really,
you've
really
got protein and vegetables, fruit, and carbohydrates. Okay?
good. Really nice. Okay, I'll have a little bit more of that. Uh-oh, double dipping. Sorry.
All right, we're ready for our next. Let's take it to work.
Okay.
Okay, another great trick for lunch or just snacking on at work. Back in the day, growing up, there used to be this carrot, raisin, and pineapple salad.
Mm-hmm, I remember that.
Yeah, and I never really cared that much for it. I don't know what it was, whether it was mayonnaise or what it was, but I didn't like it. But then, think of the ingredients. They're easy, they're good for you, so I've kind of redone it.
Okay.
One, I've got some low-fat cottage cheese. Now, I never buy Kirby no fat because I don't know
What's left?
I don't know what's in it. And it has more sugar.
I was going to say, usually the low fat
Have
is
more
higher in sugar.
and sodium. All right, so I got my little pound thing.
But that is low fat.
This is low fat. It's not no fat.
No fat. All right, so we're going for low fat.
Now,
Okay.
I want to add, now what I'm going to do is I'm adding dried cherries to it. See, I love dried cherries. Dark cherries are good for your arthritis.
Ah.
So instead of using raisins, I'm going to use,
They're good too.
yeah, about a half a pack of that. Then
Tart.
we can use all of this.
Okay, I
It's
don't,
in there. Oh, I see what
I don't-
happened.
I kinda
All right,
had-
we're fine.
this was my job.
She was
Had a little
supposed to
trouble.
drain it too. Boy, we're gonna have some running.
We're supposed to drain
Stir that out.
Sorry.
Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these up just a little, so I won't get string all over down the front of me. Because if you're sitting at your desk, you don't want to spill it on your computer.
Nope.
Now, number one, look at the color there.
Beautiful.
You know, and you can add more. You can add more of anything, but it's whatever you want. But I think that looks great. You can package it, you know, in a Ziploc, not a Ziploc,
In a little-
in one of those little
Yeah.
Tupperware or whatever containers, and some of it'll fit back in here to take. So you've got enough for 2 days.
You know what?
What?
I really like this because I'm the type of person who would just take the cottage cheese to work and then put a little pepper on it. But
Oh, it's good with
it's so much more tasty.
Well,
And it took about 30 seconds to make this.
And another thing that people don't realize with cottage cheese is look at how much protein. Half a cup is a serving size, and there's 12
That's really
grams of protein.
Another great way to get protein into your diet.
Exactly. So this is another well-balanced meal.
We always think about red meat as a big protein source,
Yeah.
but there's so many other ways to get it.
And I mean, red meat's good.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes I just don't want to eat meat.
And sometimes you need a little variety just because your taste buds need a variety.
That's
so.
true. All right, let's, thank you. Now, you tell me if this tastes like that stuff we had growing up.
Way better.
I don't know what that was they put on it,
It was mayonnaise that made it bad.
but it was bad mayonnaise or something. I don't know.
This is good.
Ain't it good? All righty. Onward. All right, Curb, we're making my favorite. We're making a trail mix, and this is the way I like to make it. Actually, I was talking about this show the other day to one of the women that works at Milestone, and I mentioned trail mix, and she picked up a bag. She goes, I brought my own. So, I mean, people really,
Yes.
but a lot of people don't know how to make it.
And it's pretty simple, and it will save you a lot of money if you make it yourself.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
And you'll make it to your liking. Now, what I've got here is a box of cinnamon checks. I like this because they're gluten-free, they're low in sugar, and cinnamon's good for your blood pressure.
It's also whole grain.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can use whatever cereal you want. But what I've been noticing, things like granolas and that, watch the sugar.
That's true.
Okay?
A lot of sugar in
Watch
this.
the sugar. So make it easy. I'm using a whole box.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have you open these
Sure
things
thing.
up. And I'm going to open this up.
You gave me a safe job today, which is probably very smart.
And I need a bag of cherries.
I didn't even know. Throw those babies over here.
No, there's another
Oh.
bag.
You know, I
Right
didn't
there.
know that they made cinnamon.
Aren't they good?
I'm very good.
This is the bag I want to use.
Nice. All right.
It's a full bag. Okay, now, I think that there's a food group, and it's called chocolate.
Oh, is that the one
Now.
I've been missing?
Now, this is the dark chocolate,
Ah, okay.
which is healthier for you.
The whole bag?
Oh, yeah.
Those are big. Those are really big chips.
Oh, they really are. Oh, that'll be good. It won't be easy to miss them. Now, you can use as much of the golden raisins as you want, all right? I'm going to use about half of this box. I love golden raisins because I make a lot of international foods
Sorry about that.
from the Middle East.
Wouldn't be a family-friendly episode if I didn't put something on the ground.
No, it wouldn't. But I use these raisins all the time, and they're a little bit sweeter. So I've got these in here. Then I'm going to add, now here's a scoop. We're adding peanuts because nobody here's allergic to nuts.
Right.
You could add peanuts, cashews, whole almonds, one of each of those. But I'm doing the peanuts and the sunflower seeds because I wanted y'all to see if somebody's allergic to nuts, use 2 of these instead of 2 other nuts.
Got it.
Okay, so I'm going to put those in.
Whole thing?
Yep, dump her in. Isn't this easy?
This is my kind of cooking, Nancy.
And then this is the full one.
Yeah, this is the full one right here.
Okay, I started eating out of one after we made that other salad.
Well, there aren't very many. Well, that's probably just enough.
Yeah, it is. 1 bag's enough. And then we're going to stir it up.
You know somebody that will like, go through the trail mix and just eat out one portion of it that they like?
I hate people like that. Kids do that, and that annoys me.
I
Well,
know.
look at this. Do we want some more fruit in it? Do we
I think-
want some more?
Why don't we stick some more?
Yeah.
Do we have all of the golden raisins in here or no?
No.
Well, let's just put some more of this in here.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
So like you said, when you make it yourself, you can adjust it to be just the way you like it.
And just the kind of nuts you like or anything. Now, this has whole grain. It's got dark chocolate. It's got 2 different nut proteins. Even though sunflowers are seeds, they still have 5 grams of protein.
It's not
per
bad.
serving. No. And we've got our fruit, and one of the fruits, which is the dried cherries, is going to help with arthritis. So we got a pretty good thing going. Now, I'll tell you what's really good is if you have some vanilla yogurt at work, and when you go to eat, put this in the yogurt.
Very nice.
So this is great. Sit it on your desk. No, don't, because then people will eat it. They'll come back and go, oh, what's that?
Let's give it a taste. This is when I cannot wait any longer.
I know.
I
I
want one
love
of these
this stuff.
gigantic, one of these gigantic
Chocolate
chocolate
chips.
chips. Dark chocolate morsels. These are not just chips, these are morsels.
And there's not too much of anything.
Which is really great.
All right. There we go.
Do we have more?
Put it in a Ziploc bag. Now we're going to make Julia Child, and I say that.
With all reverence.
Well, I got to meet her, and I cooked for her.
What?
Her 85th birthday she had here in Louisville.
Tell us about it in our next recipe.
Okay, here we go. Trail mix. La-di-di-da. Okay, Miss Kirby.
I'm ready for the next.
We are going to make deviled eggs a la Julia Child.
And you knew Julia Child.
I was the chef chair, and many people out there may have been there, her 85th birthday party at the Seelbach. There were women chefs from all over the United States, and we had a blast. There were local chefs like Debbie Richter, who's been in Gourmet and Bon Appetit and all that stuff. So we had all the top chefs, and nobody wanted to do the vegetarian. Because if somebody was at the dinner and didn't eat meat or fish or whatever's being served. So I said, okay, I'll do it. People are so silly. I made a vegetarian dish that, honest to God, Julia Child loved because it wasn't bland, it wasn't pewy or, and
Yeah.
I'm a carnivore, but gosh, I love vegetarian food. If it's not mashed potatoes and lima beans and...
Is this what we're going to make now?
All right, so what we're going to make now are Julia's deviled eggs. Now, I'm going to say something, and I'm going to say it to you especially.
Because I'm right next to you.
Because you're the home cook.
Yes.
There is no law in any country, anywhere in the world, that says you have to garnish a hard-boiled egg with paprika.
Oh.
No, we're not doing that. No. Okay?
All right,
I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I'm so sick of paprika, and then somebody picked up cayenne one time and thought it was paprika. Whoa! Anyway,
All right, no paprika is on this table.
What we're going to do is we're going to take our eggs, and we're going to cut them in half long ways. All right? And I want you to pop the yolk without any green on it out. If you will do that and be gentle and pop those out.
I still don't know why Julia Child was in Louisville to celebrate her 80th birthday.
Because women chefs and restaurateurs
Is a group that
used to
invited-
be managed by an organization here in Louisville.
I see.
They did that, and
Well, what a great...
actually, Jamie Estes
Yeah.
was the big pull for that group.
Well, what a great honor to
Oh.
not only meet her, but cook for her.
And the picture of me next to her, she's sitting down and she's got her hand up on my shoulder, but she's 85 and her,
Very tall, huh?
very tall. Okay, did I bring a fork over here somewhere?
No, but I know where they are, so I can go
well,
get
but
you
wait
one.
a minute. Maybe we ought to just use a spoon.
I can do that.
Now, she puts it through one of those ricers to get it really smooth.
But
I'm sorry.
I'm not Julia
into
Child.
that. No. Now,
I'm
her
so far
two
away from that.
ingredients are butter and mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you want to put a little bit of mustard for that flavor, use a coarse ground mustard. And you don't need very much, okay? Now, on the recipe, I gave you some measurements for this, but you've made deviled eggs enough. You're just going to go with the feel, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
You need to tell me if I'm doing anything wrong.
basically equal parts. Now, I'm using my favorite butter with canola oil.
Yes, you are.
And I need
Because
something
it's
else. I'm going to
smooth.
do this.
Yeah. So equal parts of butter with canola oil and
Or soft butter. I
soft
just
butter
like this.
and real mayonnaise.
Now, what do you put in the middle? Well, you can put anything. I've even made these where I've taken pieces of smoked salmon.
Ooh, that
you're
would
not
be
in the
good.
restaurant business, but you get the scrappage where you can get that from the grocery. Like Value Market, you go to them and ask them if they have any pieces. And you can either poach it, you smoked, lox, whatever. And I put a little bit in here. And then I garnish the top with it so people know what's in it.
Okay.
I've done it with caviar. Today we're using herbs
And these are fresh herbs right out of the garden.
right out of the garden. And perennials like thyme, if you plant close to the house, they last until it gets to like 10 degrees.
So we can use those almost, probably all
Right.
winter.
Yeah. So I'm going to put some fresh chopped thyme in it. And I need a little salt and pepper. I'm going to reach it.
And I'll keep mixing.
Okay. All right, now, you got it nice and smooth?
Now, did you add all the herbs?
No,
Okay.
I'm going to add some flat parsley too.
Okay.
You know, tarragon is really good with eggs. Now, yes, tarragon tastes like licorice, and a lot of people, if they eat it raw, they can't stand it. But it really, believe me, it's good. It's also good with beef.
Ooh,
Make
well,
some
I
beef
like
soup.
licorice, so I probably like it.
Yeah, oh gosh. All right, now wait a minute. Now let's taste it.
What do you think, Chef?
No,
Nope.
I think.
Good stuff?
Yeah, those herbs in about an hour are going to be unbelievable.
So this is one of those recipes that the longer it sits,
The better it
the
is.
better it tastes.
Yeah. I don't have a deviled egg plate, so I guess I'm not the perfect Southerner.
Well, but
Some
a
of
good
these
Southerners
broke.
can make do with whatever.
I have to tell you, we had some help peeling these,
Yes.
and we have somebody that is very nice that we like a lot.
Who didn't peel them right?
No,
Was that person me?
no.
Oh,
Here, let's do it like this.
okay.
You can do it with a piping bag.
Oh, no, I wouldn't waste my time with that. This seems like a lot easier and faster.
It is. You can even do it with a scoop. What do you call that?
Oh, like an ice cream scoop?
Yeah. I'll tell you another fun thing to garnish with is a slice of black olive, or you can take a slice of the green olive with the pimento, and it looks like an eyeball staring at
Oh,
you.
that would be great for Halloween.
It is, with this yellow.
It would be like an eye that has hepatitis.
Exactly. Oh, you could have more fun with that. I'm glad you're a fun mother. You know, some people with their kids, they just, I don't know. I don't think they have fun with them.
Well, you got to have fun, right?
Did I just fling that on you?
Well, nope, you did not.
Oh, darn it.
Pretty soon, I'm going to insist you get me one of these chef jackets.
Well,
No.
I probably should.
Well,
You'd look so sexy in it.
I
You could
just-
wear something underneath it, not button it up all the way, and kind of do one of those la 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 la. All right, now I'm going to get these. Just going to put that over there for
Okay.
right now. All right, now we need to garnish this.
so what are we going to garnish with?
Well, we can garnish with thyme, or we can take these, and I've got
This parsley?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it's flat parsley or Italian parsley. If I'd done chives, I'd do chives and let them stick straight up.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. And guess what?
What?
It's not paprika.
Well, aren't we? We're all happy about that. I'll never, ever even, I'm just going to throw my paprika away when I get home.
Oh, no, don't. It's good
Oh.
for some things.
Oh.
It's very good in Hungarian and German food. All right. now
That looks
let's
pretty
put that
nice.
there. And
Voila.
simple. Yeah, it's nice to put a little bit of the grainy
Mustard in there?
if you want. But this is classic. You can take it to work. You put it in one of those hard containers. Take it to work. Put it in the refrigerator, and I can guarantee you,
Every once
you
in a
need to
once in a-
bribe somebody. If you do this for me, I'll give you this. You are a winner. And again, if you buy even that inexpensive caviar and put it on the top. Anyway, it's the South, man. We have to have deviled eggs.
And that is Julia Child's recipe, as
Julia
shared
Child.
with you. I love that. Dun, da, da, da.
Now, take something to work that's not, let me repeat, leftovers, canned soup, or lean cuisine. There are other things to take.
And these were great ideas.
All right. Bon appetit!